Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the 49ers versus Buccaneers NFL matchup on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. Of course, I give out tons of free picks every single day, but to find out which picks I like the best, go to Pickdawgz and click on the Premium Picks tab. Use the discount code PICK to get 15% off. Of course, we now have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, but these are not available on the website. You have to text the number that you see on the screen, and these are meant for people who make big bets. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got the 49ers taking on the Buccaneers, and the 49ers, after 3 losses in a row, put it back together last week in Jacksonville, absolutely blew the Jaguars out of the water in that game. I tell you, we haven't seen this in a while, ever since the NFL started charging for games and gave you access to watch all of the games for a fee. They actually switched away from that 49ers-Jaguars game in my local market, where that was the main game of the day on TV, and switched to a more competitive game. That was something that we used to see all the time back in the day, but we don't see it anymore. That's how one-sided that game got. And the 49ers, of course, when they've been on this season, they have been on. And what are the games that they've been on? When Deebo Samuel plays, the 49ers are on. It really is that simple of a formula. I know that, it's kind of dumbs it down and maybe puts way too much into it, but at the same time, it is pretty much the way that it's gone. Those 3 losses, Deebo Samuel was out. Look back to last year, the games that he was out, those were the games the 49ers did not win. Meanwhile, we look at the other side of this, one, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now 4-5 on the season, but a perfect 4-0 against the number on the road this season. That is something spectacular. 6-3 straight up. 6-3 against the number overall this season, but 4-0 against the number on the road. When we look at this Bucs team, and we look at those road games, it was a 39-37 loss, getting 2.5 at Houston, losing 24-18 against Buffalo, getting 10, an outright win against the Saints on the road, and an outright win against the Vikings on the road. So the thing is that, it seems that when the Bucs are getting a lot of points, which has only been once so far this season, they have been able to take advantage of it. But what concerns me in this game is that San Francisco pass rush against Baker Mayfield, who we know holds on to the ball just way too long. And the thing is that the Bucs are 32nd out of 32 teams in rushing yards per game. And that's not going to help alleviate that pressure of that San Francisco defense, which is number 2 in the NFL against the run, number 5 in total yards against, number 3 in completion yards against. I mean, it is going to be a tough sledding day here for this Bucs offense. I understand that defensively, the Bucs can stop the run as well. I just don't think that's going to keep them in it. I just think the Niners, just way too much. I think it's going to be a blowout. I'm going to take the Niners and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free. They'll help you assess the risk-reward and put you on the winners today.